Good morning, fellow Nigerians, fellow subscribers of Virus Grant in Nigeria. Coming your way is Comrade OCG, your regular voice. I want to sincerely appreciate the subscribers of Grant in Nigeria for their time, for their doggedness, for their suffering, for their support. Nigeria is a place where we do not have government who does any direct thing to the citizens, but we encourage ourselves to work so hard. And I'm very proud to be a Nigerian. I want to address some issues that has been called up by some individuals of different interests in the last few weeks or days. I wanted to make this voice note on Sunday. Today is already Tuesday, but because of some issues on ground, I couldn't speak again. But because I've made promises, especially on my very own platform, I have made a decision that I was going to come. I heard a voice note from Temi Tokpe and her followers, and I want to clear the air on the issue of the legitimacy of the cause that pressure group pursue. Let me state this categorically. I have been active on these grant issues. I am part of the people who enjoyed Nigerian support on the course of this fight to get grants for the Nigerian people. And I will be so ungrateful to, throw out the struggle with the speed of light, maybe because it no longer favor me. No, that is not how to go about it. I condemn things that happen in this grand community. I condemn things that UAG doesn't do well. I also condemn if AGPGN does anything that seems unreasonable, because I feel that I may be a very young boy, but I'm an elder state person in this system, so I cannot throw that away. Pressure group are not group of criminals, no. Pressure group was originally promised of this very grant, and documentations went on. I cannot remember the last time I spoke with the pressure group president. We are not quarreling anyway. But we are not that close. But the truth should be said. Because I was hearing people saying people went to court and people printed their receipt and all of that. Let me not mix it up so that you people will get the point clearly. I was working with the UAG as the official spokesperson. In a sane environment, the activities of a spokesperson, even to the president, is even much more active than any other post, because you have to know everything so that you'll be able to defend. Unknown to me, I was defending a charade, something that never existed. But we cannot keep on blaming people. My only anger is that till now, UAAG and her followers are still, making noise and making these things look real and all that. Let me tell you something. If AGPGN fails, they just know that there is no grant anywhere. Because this is the only people I know that I'm sure at least someone made promise to. They were the one that was carrying Apostle Cain along before they had division. Do you understand? I promoted this UAG something single-handedly. Even though when the people started donating money. Some group of idiots came and was talking. I personally did the promotion of this UAG. You cannot take me away from the picture. And when I saw something I didn't like, I left. Even what I could have enjoyed as a spokesperson, the free recharge card, the free transfer, I left it. Because if I had kept on promoting UAG, I would be enjoying those support from believers of UAG. But how will I do that? Since I want to have a society that people will have sense. Look, I am not going to say what is not true because of whichever thing you think. Some people came up, they don't want to give me a coordinator again. That's why I'm not supporting the pressure group. Who told you that I no longer support them? So are you saying that if Abdul Nam or any of GPGM provoke me, I shouldn't get angry because of my relationship with the person? Do I look like a stooge? It doesn't remove my support. My personal interest is not as big as the interest of over 30 million people. What is your problem? Some even said I'm working with Apostle Cain. With 1 billion, I can no longer work with you for UAG. With 1 billion naira, which I know I have never seen. And my father doesn't have it. But I will not, because I have something to protect. Is it not someone that is alive that work? Do you know what I passed through? Let me say this before God and man. It is not illegal and it is not criminal for you to support AGPGN. If you have money, support them. Most of these boys that are doing this thing does not have a house in Abuja. You don't sleep in people's hotel 2 months without paying. You people will go to court. Unless if you want to back out entirely from the struggle. If not, these people deserve support. Yes, they deserve support. There was no direct registration that was done. But if you have spent money, stop making it look as if maybe these people came with gun, robbed you, you gave them money. I am sure that if they hear this voice note, they'll be surprised because we've not spoken for a very long time. You supported UAG is not raising dust. Now some group of unscrupulous elements are now pushing you to go to court, arrest pressure group. How do you arrest people who were properly promised? Most times I carry Abdul, they go to place for documentation. So are you saying that they shouldn't have agreed on the promise, or they shouldn't have documented with their own data? They shouldn't have gone to bank? They shouldn't have continued to process the grant while you were seriously making donations when there was no direction with UAG, which I was part of, because I didn't know anything more than UAG is real and money is in trillions. The money is too much that registration can never stop. See, let us stop all this hatred and pushing, seeking for fame. Yes, we know there is hardship. You understand? People, bring up propaganda. Many times they say GPGM boys have run away. Ostaz Dawood is no more here, is in Kano. Ostaz Dawood, I don't have any business with him. But why will you people be lying? Esa Abdul has run away, is in Dubai. Felice Amopita. My own Felice has run away. If Felice run away, we leave the children for who? But you people believe it. For you to even start working for Apostle Cain or UAG, it means that you people are crazy. Ordinary car. I was doing YouTube, which you people were coming, subscribing for my YouTube. I can't use it to buy car. Now, if I steal money alone, now I go use and buy car. People, I don't understand where all this confrontation, this hatred are coming from. See, this morning, I want to say, and I'm responsible for my statement, support pressure group financially. Support them with food if you have. They are not thieves. Well, let's see if people who made promise then, which I was part of it, didn't keep to their promise. What are you telling me? How will they get money to run around? How many people in pressure group has car? Is it not only Felix? So how will others see money to go from place to place? Do you understand? But you that said this fake is still submitting your data and they don't want to bring money. How would they type it? Do they have where they process typing documents? Give them time and give them support. Police will not arrest someone that you supported. What? Okay, if you say you registered, what was the price for registration? Do we have hazard plan for registration? Maybe someone will pay 500,000, someone will pay 200,000. What is the price for registration? You that is going to court. Let us stop these things. By this time next year, okay, by November, by December next year, UAG will still not be able to disburse grant because there is nothing there. If this promise that this pace that AGPGN is running with fails, no grant anywhere. Unless if it is a project grant that people will say, okay, go and do borehole in the community. In Nigeria, to process financial grant is like a criminal offense because of the way the system is. Even if the grant is free, which of course is free, how do you process those things? This is a call for support. People who wants to report to the police should report. I'm not a citizen of Congo. I'm also in Nigeria. I will go to police and trash it out. Finally, before I go, I want to respond to Mitokpe and Honorable Farouk. Mitokpe came to fight, and the fight she presented when she came was a just cause to know what was going on with UAG. I was called upon. I did explicit explanation to her. But at a point, I discovered that her kind of fight will not yield any fruit. One, she's loud. Two, I think she has personal interest. And as such, she won't be able to achieve anything. You want to see UAG. My name is there. Iron Lady is there. A pressure group entirely is there. Obi Wagbo is there. Well, Pastor Alex is there. Everybody. You ask for a seat. I say, okay, I give you. I'm not afraid. See. You ask, is it not better? You okay? How do you want to report pressure group now? You gotta report the host of pressure group in 36 states. How much power do you have in a plain time to be able to process this type of petition? I think if you want to sue the present administration of the government, it is Tinubu government you are suing. So either Attorney General, you will sue. They will come, the people will be dragging it. But you cannot say you will sue the whole ESCO. Abba. I knew she was not going to achieve anything, including arrest. She couldn't even arrest Apostle K. Even arrest. As cheap as arrest it, she couldn't do it. Because she was thinking that once Ken is arrested, everybody be arrested. Is it not little connection that Honorable Farouk gave to you that you are running with? So you think others don't know anybody again, it's just you. This is so stupid, I beg. For Honorable Farouk is my friend. I'm proud to say that. And I spoke with Farouk. You can only fight the system, but these boys were properly promised of a grant. It's not as if they woke up one day and started extorting money from people. Of course, they need support. Unless if you say you no longer believe what they are doing. And the people that promise them are not in hellfire, that they have not traveled to heaven. So why are you making it look as if they are all thieves? Everyone that's associated with them are criminals. Nigerian police are our friend. You can go there and explain. And when they asked you whether you wanted your money, you say no, according to Mr. Temitope woman. Later, if you want to fight for freedom, have sense. I told Farouk, you can fight for freedom, but don't go to work with UAG because people will not take you serious. UAG is the worst nightmare of the nation. Personally, I have the capacity to take the case of UAG up if I want. But the truth is, I do not have any personal issue with the country director of UAG. I just detest the system. You understand? Even that was pushed to the people for an attack. But I cannot live in the past. No, I can't do that. The same person I was putting my life on the line to defend, you think I just want to kill him all of a sudden? No, I don't do that. But let us stop the hatred. UAG doesn't have grant. If this one fail, forget about it. You saw what Temitope was saying. Everybody is looking for money. Yes, everybody is looking for money. So please, and I want pressure group and Farouk to stop this. I don't like it. Farouk was one of us. I knew this Farouk from Abdul's house. I don't like this quarrel again. What I see, if once I like you and I don't want to do again, I just go away. You don't have to be popular for no reason. You people should stop it. And it was that don't infer anybody, don't insult anybody. Face on the disbursement. If you have anything to give to pressure, go and give it to them. Now me talk am. I say, may you go give them money. May they use the process within them, the process. What have you done to Theophilus? Eh? What have you done to Donald? What have you done to Ken Wakama? It's the people that openly say we do not have grant, or we were promised that through us a palliative will be shared. You are doing this thing. Wait for it. They have not stopped. I know the movement that is going on. They have not stopped processing for the grant. So, my people, stop unnecessary hatred and wait for your money. God bless you. This is Comedo CG, the voice of the people. And today is the 8th day of April 2025. Bye for now.